Game 4, Eastern Conference Finals, 24 minutes in the books, and out there at Jurassic Park.
They're waiting for us.
But we are inside. Might be out there for postgame, you never know. 65-55 is the halftime score. American Express halftime reporter Ernie Johnson with Shaq and Kenny and Charles. And Charles, you're on a roll when you're picking your guys who you think are going to be impact players. You had Norman Powell last game. You said this was the night for Serge Ibaka, and you've been right.
Well, he's played very well. He's really aggressive. He has a size advantage on pretty much everybody he plays against. The thing I like about him the most, Ernie, he's the offensive rebounding. They're keeping balls alive, dunking things, but he's been fantastic. Hey, listen, what's interesting about this first half, I don't know how much Kawhi Leonard got in the tank because the others did their job. They just got to keep it going. Hopefully Kawhi can bring them home, or they can keep it going, because to me, you know, he didn't look physically great in the last game. Yeah. He looks exhausted tonight. But the others have done their job. We just got to see, number one, can they keep it going? Or, you know what? Shaq and I know some nights you don't have it, but you know when the game's on the line, it's coming to you.
Let's get the American Express teammates before we get to you, because I know you want to talk about the supporting cast. For the first time in this series, Toronto is winning the bench battle. It's 28-8 in the first half of this game. You saw Serge Ibaka, by the way, with 12 in the first half on 5 of 9 shooting. His high in the series was 8, so he has delivered here in Game 4 as the Raptors try to even things up with the Milwaukee Bucks.
Yes, the Toronto others have come to play. Chuck knows they need to play well. We all know they need to play well. They've come to play. This guy right here makes me so mad. 18 in the first half. He could do this every night. He just doesn't bring it every night. But guess what? He's bringing it tonight when they need it. They know he's playing great. And this guy right here, when they get the ball, they push it. Everybody's saying, you know, we're not looking for Kawhi. The shot is open. Go to the hole. They're playing well. They're playing with confidence.
And let's name some of these guys like...
well, I don't know that name because I'm not Canadian.
Van Vliet here, just
Van Vliet right there.
And Norman Powell and Ibaka. Those are the guys who've been fantastic tonight.
They ain't been playing well enough for me to memorize the name, but I'm memorize that name after the name. Tell him, Kenny. Tell him, Kenny, you got to step up. The playoffs is where you make your fame, right, Kenny?
No, you make your name in the regular season.
I can't wait to see what you do at halftime, because your pregame was so spot on about building the wall against Giannis. Yes. So what are you looking at here at halftime?
Well, we always talk about playing aggressive, and you know, there's a method to that. What does that actually mean? How do you change your mentality? And this is it. I think if you're Danny Green, you freeze it here. This is a three-point shot. But when you have the option to take a three-pointer or a layup, this is what you call being aggressive, to try to get yourself back. You attack the basket instead of taking the open three. You try for the open layup, you get the goaltending. Again, if you're Ibaka, we've seen this play already. So as it develops and you see the double team occurs, you're getting it, freeze it here. You're not worrying about the shot. You're worrying about Giannis, because I'm trying to be offensively aggressive, and he's boxing out as he's on offense. Keeps the ball alive. Not once, but twice he gets the dunk. And again, if you're Siakam, what you can have is an advantage, and you freeze it here. Let it go. One more second, and it gets back to Siakam. So he penetrates, freeze it. So now, do you take a wide open three, or do you attack Middleton? Every time you attack Middleton and you make them play defense, that's the difference in mentality. What makes you aggressive?
What was the hell Ilyasova doing on that play? Why did he run to a guy who was already covered?
Yeah. Hey, can we talk about, before we run out of time here, let's talk about what you saw from the Greek Freak when this game started, because he was ultra aggressive.
Yeah, but those are all layups. That's when he's at his best in the full court. I mean, you let him get a head of steam.
Oh, it's a wrap.
Yeah, this is a wrap, Ernie. Yeah. Ernie, one of the things that Giannis is going to have to learn.
Oh, there's that wall we talked about. And this guy's got to knock this shot down to open the wall up.
Yeah,
but there he is on the baseline.
But listen, he's going to make layups and dunks.
Yeah. See, Kenny needs to get on the baseline so he can score.
But the one thing he's going to have to learn to do, Ernie, you don't have to dunk it every time.
Stop it.
You can shoot a little floater.
There's a guy over here that says,
you can get a floater. He is so determined to get to the basket every single time, Ernie. He always ends up getting himself in trouble trying to make hanging shots of 3 and 4 guys. you can shoot a little floating layup sometimes.
He had 11 in the first quarter, 14 in the first half. No field goals in the second quarter of this game. 65-55. Can the Raptors tie the series here in Game 4?
Live from the 2019 Eastern Conference Finals, you're watching the American Express Halftime Report. American Express, the official card of the NBA.
The bus not here tonight.
Okay.
Charles giving the Toronto fans what they were looking for in Jurassic Park before this game.
Oh, yeah. Hey, I just want to see a good series.
Yeah.
I'll need 6 games, baby, 6 games.
Well, if this keeps up tonight, we're guaranteed.
Guaranteed.
I'm going to have to stop using that word around here.